It all starts with accumulating your tools.
Yes.
This year, we sold out almost everything. People went home with one or two things. So it means money to you. Get rid of your old stuff, buy some new stuff with it. But if you have anything you want to sell, it goes at our show. People come from all over just to go to the garage sale. So when you see something you're using, you're not using it anymore, put it in a box. Take it, set it up for this show.
Oh, yeah, it's a great point. Yes.
Can we put something on the flyer that says we have that garage sale? Is that right?
Absolutely going to be on there. In fact, we're going to place an ad in Newsday, so the public will know about it as well. And we're going to make the tool garage sale more prominent than years before, because it is a big draw.
And you want to cut it about this far. Okay? So we're going to be pulling it out like this. You don't want this to cut because you're going to get a catch. And you don't want to be up here because if you're up here and you get a catch, it's going to flip up like this. So if you want to use this flat, you're going to be at an angle like this. Okay, this way, if it gets a catch, it's just going to go away from the hook. And there's not going to be any catastrophic damage.
How do you keep the bargain? Thank you. That answers my question.
Look, if Mother Nature wants to leave it there, it'll stay. You can see where it's getting real thin here because it's not really centered. It's just, this is at a different height than this. So I'm trying to thin this down, and in doing so, I'm going to end up losing this. So I'll probably end up knocking it all off and just stay with the level that's just underneath the, I forget what this is called, the soft layer on the wall. I plan to go so thin with this that I can actually do piercing on it, so it'll be a decorative work on here. So if the bark doesn't stay,
Trimming this top. I need this top, so now I'm going to trim it.
But again, you need to make that stop cut, otherwise you're gonna come up ragged. What gets me is how Frank can make one of these things in his lunch hour. He does that during his lunchtime.
And somebody made one out of poison ivy vine. Yeah. Not my idea.
I don't know
Lights. You have to buy the set. It runs about $200, and it allows you to pass the mullions and button tenons over the router bed. So it gets even more complex. That's in an effort to create this.